Why has D.C. District Judge Chutkan, who presided over the election interference and subversion case against Donald Trump, called a special hearing for today, President's Day, February 17th, against DOGE and Elon Musk and Trump? Well, let's find that out in today's video. I'm going to go over that and why it matters in today's video. This article is by Newsweek. The article is titled, Judge Chutkan Calls President's Day Hearing in DOGE Case. This article was published by Sean O'Driscoll, senior crime and court reporter. And the article reads, Judge Tanya Chutkan has ordered a special President's Day hearing in a case by 14 states' attorneys generals, my editorial edition, against Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency. Newsweek sought email comment from DOGE and Elon Musk on Monday. Why it matters. Why it matters is because Musk, who is the CEO of Tesla, one of his companies, has vowed to cut up to $2 trillion a year from the federal budget as co-director of DOGE, my editorial edition. 14 states' attorneys generals are fighting to stop DOGE. They are New Mexico, Arizona, Michigan, California, Connecticut, Hawaii, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Nevada, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, and last but not least, Washington. Unlike other legal actions taken against DOGE this month, the lawsuit seeks to tackle DOGE as an entity rather than focus on individual cuts it has made to specific agencies or government departments. What you guys need to know, my editorial edition. Washington, D.C. District Judge Tanya Chutkan oversaw Special Counsel Jack Smith's election fraud indictment against Donald Trump. She was known for rejecting requests by Trump's lawyers, not his administration, to delay the case, and completely rejected the argument that Smith was illegally appointed. Chutkan is determined to push on with the DOGE case and has called a hearing for today, February 17th, President's Day 2025, which is unusual, for federal judges, my editorial edition. Quote, the parties are hereby ordered to appear for a hearing on February 17, 2025 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time by telephonic /VTC via Zoom before Judge Tanya S. Chutkan, and quote, her notice reads, the public can hear the case by phone. The hearing can be accessed, dialing the toll-free number 833-990-9400 or accessing the meeting ID 4936-33106. On February 14, 2025, attorneys general from 14 states filed the lawsuit in a Washington, D.C. federal court, and it was randomly assigned to Chutkan. In their lawsuit, the states argue that Musk was illegally appointed and call for the court to stop DOGE's drastic cuts across the federal government. The lawsuit states that DOGE has spread, quote, chaos and confusion across the U.S. and describes Musk as an, quote, an agent of chaos, quote. What people are saying, and here's what they're saying. In an additional filing on Sunday, February 16th, 2025, New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres, on behalf of the 14 plaintiff states, argued Chutkan to block new cuts by DOGE, including the firing of all Department of Education anti-discrimination officers. Quote, starting this Wednesday, February 19, 2025, they plan to engage in mass firings of employees at civil rights and employment discrimination offices within the Education Department, whose existence is mandated by law. Quote, each of the departments and agencies identified in plaintiffs' revised proposed order are reflected in recently published DOGE documents as Mr. Musk's and DOGE's targets for massive reductions, end quote. The filing states. What happens next? Chutkan will give DOGE an opportunity to respond to Sunday's filing. She will then decide within days on whether to impose a temporary restraining order on DOGE and on Musk. If she does so, she will then have to decide whether to then impose a longer-term preliminary restraining order, which DOGE could then appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a article that is coming in a next video regarding her regarding when she is expected to make that ruling, coming up in the next video. Stay tuned for that.